Thursday you made a comment that Christian sees the field like a quarterback. What did you know and when did you know it?
Oh man, honestly, watching film of him from Carolina, started to see it, and then on the practice field, just slowly he would do little things. You know, he would sit in zones, talk the same way to me when we're just like talking about what we saw, and I mean, it showed out here today. He made some nice plays for us, run game and pass game, and just a touchdown. And that's being a football player. He just saw the space, not really how it was drawn up, but he just went to the space and made a nice catch. That was a real nice catch.
There was a few plays where
Throw was all right. Kept him a lot better.
there was a few plays where you looked like you were going through the reads and then you dump it off to Christian.
Mhm.
How incredible the safety guy was that.
It's awesome. It's all of our backs too. They played great today, but yeah, Christian, a couple of those just weren't really scripted. It wasn't how it was planned out. But yeah, whenever you got a guy like that, and we got a lot of playmakers in there, but you just gotta get the ball in their hands, and that's what I was trying to do today. I thought they took away some of the deeper stuff from us, and we had to go underneath. But when they do that, our guys run with the ball better than anybody.
Was the touchdown one of those unscripted ones? What exactly happened? The throw to Christian.
To Christian, yeah. It was basically went through the whole read, left to right, came back to Christian. He wasn't even really in the read, and he turned it upfield. That's just being a football player, and we've been trying to emphasize that in offense, just being a football player, being in the moment. And I thought guys did a good job of that today.
Christian mentioned that you guys spent a little bit extra time together. What does that look like? What have you guys been doing?
Just little things, trying to get them on our level as fast as possible. A lot of our guys on offense have been doing this for years together, so it's not an easy thing to grasp. But I think he did a great job this week. Really, honestly, no questions in the huddle during this game, which is incredible for him. Just the mental capacity to pick that up that quickly. But yeah, I thought guys stepped up all over the field though. Starting with Christian, and I thought it just played its way down, and all of our guys played good today. I mean, we rushed over 100 yards. That's always a good formula for us.
What, I guess technically, what number was he on the progression on the touchdown catch?
5. I mean, I don't know. It wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't really how it was scripted. But yeah, just made a play.
Jimmy, how often did you guys practice the play where he threw the ball, the halfback option pass, and
Good amount.
you knew that was coming at that point? And
I honestly, yeah. I mean, I knew the spot of the field we were thinking it for, but I mean, Kyle, that was a hell of a play call by him, and it wasn't a perfect look or anything, but guys, just being a football player. I mean, BA had a tough look with the corner, and even had safety over top of him who ended up biting up, but just thought it was a good play, good throw and catch by Christian and BA.
Your offense seemed to get better after halftime this week for a change. What do you attribute that to?
You're giving us a hard no, I'm kidding. No, that third quarter stuff though, I mean, honestly, we talked about it as skill guys. I think that's when the game's won at the beginning of the third quarter. We had a chance, to come out and take advantage of that, and I thought guys did. Just we calmed down, we settled into our game plan, and guys just stuck with it. And I think the results speak for themselves.
when you
Jimmy,
almost got
when you,
intercepted by Jalen Ramsey at the start of that third quarter, and he dropped that interception, did you think, okay, maybe our luck's changed?
No, I was thinking about what we could have done to avoid it. Just and luck. I mean, obviously you want luck on your side, but yeah, just me and George got to be on the same page there.
Jimmy, in these types of situations, would you virtually always expect questions in the huddle when you guys have been with the team for 10 days?
Yeah, I mean, sort of. Yeah, you do. I mean, Chris last week, coming off 2 days with us, so obviously expect that. But yeah, he was clean today, and I credit him just for all the studying and stuff that he does. I mean, that ain't easy. I've been in that situation before, and just the whirlwind that's going on around you to focus in on the game plan like that takes a special individual.
When this team starts playing complementary football like you did in the second half, it feels a bit like a tidal wave. And how important was it for this team to get that feeling of dominance entering a bye week, since you're going to have an extra week to kind of reflect on?
Yeah, it was big. It was big. Just we talked about it. I know our core group of leaders in there. We try to emphasize it to the guys. That's how we've made our runs in the past year. It's how we smother teams. When you score like that, that's a terrible feeling, I bet, on the other sideline. So the more we can do that and be on the same page with our defense and special teams all just complementing each other, it's a dangerous combination.
When you have an offensive performance like this without Debo, and you see what Christian can do in particular, what does it make you think the ceiling for this offense can be when Debo gets back?
Yeah, I mean, we still got we got a ways to go. But yeah, I thought, with Debo being down and honestly Jawan was down too, guys had to step into different roles today, and especially in the first half, I think that was kind of messing us up a little bit. And that was big of us, just show the maturity of this team, just how calm down. Everyone took a breath from the sideline and came out in the second half. And I thought, like you were saying, we played better in the second half, and I think it was guys stepping up in big moments that they usually aren't in. And I think Ross Boy catching that goal ball. I mean, he's with juice being down, he had to step up for that, and there's just big moments like that that guys kept making.
When you think of the offensive line, it's really just Trent Williams. But the last few weeks, it seems like Aaron Banks has really come along. What are you seeing from him just for the first half?
From
of the
whose
season?
side?
Aaron Banks.
Oh,
What are you seeing from him, and how important is his development for the rest of the
Banksy's been playing awesome, man. He's a fun one to have in the huddle too. High energy. He wants to win as much as anybody out there. Love having a guy like that. I thought the O-line as a group played great today, though. They're all stepping up in their own individual ways. I mean, that's a pretty talented front with AD over there and everything. So those guys gave me a lot of clean pockets today. I got to help them out and get the ball quicker on a couple of those, but they played a clean game today.
Jimmy, obviously
Last
a lot
one,
of.
guys. Last one.
Oh, last one. Okay. Jimmy, obviously a lot of red in the crowd again this week in LA. Do you think that played a role in the change in the momentum around in the third quarter?
Always, yeah, always. I mean, you could feel that from the pregame on. Just our fans were out there early and often. They were screaming. You could feel it, and that's an energy that we feed off of. We got to give them the energy to get loud. We got to make some plays for them. But once we got them going, our fans are like no other, man. They faithful. They get loud. All right, thanks, guys.